Hello, hello. So 2026, new batch of layoffs. So as of March, Amazon has announced that 16,000 corporate job cuts in January 2026. Atlassian laying off 10% of the workforce. Meta announced that the Meta Labs, the division that is responsible for AI, they're cutting off a lot of people. I told you. Well, in my opinion, it has nothing to do with the AI being implemented into regular work. It is just these companies, tech companies, hired way too many employees back in 2020, 2021. Back in the early days of coronavirus, these companies hired a lot of people because, their customers sat at home and they needed, so potential clients, potential customers needed a lot of entertainment, a lot of stuff. During the coronavirus, people sat at home and used these services, these products, and that is why these tech companies just wanted to respond with a higher supply for the higher demand. So yeah, I don't think it has. I think it has nothing to do with the AI. It just companies hired way too many people back in 2020, 2021. I told you, keep your expenses low. You can get laid off anytime. Nothing is promised. The career, like in 1950s, 60s, 70s, even 80s, career is not promised. Today you have a job, tomorrow you don't. You gotta have a side hustle or something else, or I don't know, freelance work, gigs, or potentially a YouTube channel to sustain your lifestyle. I told you, you gotta have an extra source of income. You cannot just rely on your work. Everybody thinks that the software engineer roles, software work, software career, IT jobs pay a lot. Yes, they do pay a lot, but you can get laid off anytime in your next couple of months. You cannot, probably you will be laid off, fired, or anything else. Yeah, they compensate their employees very well, but it's just short-term work. I never thought I always thought that the software career is just like, like like a musician got short span of career. Yes, that's it. Make a lot of money, have a second source of income.